I have driven past this museum many times on my trip from Calgary to Lethbridge, but today, seeing this Lancaster outside, I couldn't believe my eyes. Of course, I had to stop and visit the museum. I had no idea what an amazing museum this was, and they were busy preparing for a ceremony. I revisited the museum recently, and the Lancaster was back inside and was having some engine work done over the winter months, and I was able to go inside the Lancaster. A small community where three local men purchased the Lancaster FM 159 in 1960 for a whopping $513. In 1986, the Nanton Lancaster Society was formed by volunteers wishing to maintain and restore the Lancaster as a memorial and tourist attraction. In 2014, the restoration was completed, bringing it to a taxable status, making it one of the only 4 Lancasters in the world with running engines.
He died in Saskatchewan, just about very docile, but it had most of the characteristics of a circus airplane without any particular bad habits.
If the bombs work and the dams crumble, they hope to permanently cripple German war production and shorten the war. The odds were long. During the Second World War, 55,000 Canadians were flying the bomber command, and over 10,000 made the ultimate sacrifice serving the nation. Terry was flying another dangerous low-level mission when his plane shot down. There were no survivors. He was 22 years old. As the war raged on in Europe, Gibson was killed in late 1944, and on February 21st, 1945, Terry's youngest brother, Flight Sergeant Clifford Tarrant, aged 18, was shot down over Holland on his very first mission. It'd been a hard war for the Tarrant family.
These aircrew and ground crew guys, and there's a story that goes with each one.
The Bomber Command Museum has an impressive database of nose art images and replica paintings from World War II.
It gives them identity. If I give you a number of a ship, you have no idea. It means nothing. But if I say Titanic, everyone in the world knows.
Oh my gosh, I'm inside the Lancaster. I never dreamed I would be inside a Lancaster. Right now they're doing some engine work over the winter time, but I've lost my voice. Wow. Oh my gosh. Not your average donation box.